Here we are at Suncoast Credit Union Arena, where we're going to have our recital this year. Please make sure that you follow the clear bag policy. Remember to wear your face covering. The dancers may take it off right before they go on stage, so it's best to probably have a Ziploc bag to place it in, or you can actually hold it for them as well. Thank you. Upon entering, you will go through these metal detectors for inspection, and then you will immediately proceed up the stairs to head into the arena. There is also an elevator over here. Handicap may also enter through these doors if they prefer to sit on the floor instead of in the arena seats. The competitive team that has costume changes will head through these doors on their way in to get set up in their dressing rooms. So this is the hallway where the dressing rooms are located. This is the view coming from the lobby, but the dancers will actually entering this area after they perform from the other end of the hallway. And here I'll show you what one of the dressing rooms looks like. It's a nice locker room.
Oh yeah.
So
there's plenty of space here.
Too much too well.
And over here. So this would probably be enough space for 2 teams at least. And they all pretty much look similar. See, here we are on the opposite side. So yeah, and there's how many of these?
3 of these ones.
3 these size. This is a smaller room that students that don't have very many changes can put their things, and I think there's a few of these rooms as well. There's another room, it's the women's restroom, but it's like a locker room that additional students can come in and be able to change their costume. Okay. Once you finish heading upstairs, you will proceed down one of the aisles to find your seat in the arena. As you can see, there is plenty of room for social distancing with how large the facility is. Our stage is going to be located on that far end. So, as you come up, here's the concession stand where you can get lunch and beverages, and the restrooms are located over here at the end of the hallway and over here. We have our big beautiful stage, and we'll have the backdrop set up in the back, and then on each side there'll be a black curtain. So when you go to drop off your child, you'll come on this side of the stage and there'll be a black curtain, and we will line the children up 3 numbers before. We'll line them up over here. They'll go on the stage when it's their turn and do their performance, and you will sit in the first 5 rows here. 1 parent sits in the first 5 rows, and then as soon as your child is done performing, you come on this side of the stage, go in to the black curtain, and pick your child up immediately. So that's how it's going to work. And then if your child has a costume change, those other doors I told you about are over here to go back to the locker rooms to change. Our videographer will be displaying the recording that he's doing on the big screens. Please remember that everybody needs to wear a mask in the facility, and when the dancers go backstage to line up for their dance, they can take their mask off at that time. Thank you. If your child is in the first section of the show, you'll probably want to arrive around 1:45 or 2 o'clock to make sure that there's plenty of time to park and go through the inspection before you go down and find your seat. If you're in the second half of the show, I would say probably arrive around 3:45. We won't start it before 4:15, but it could be later. It just depends how quickly the children get on and off the stage. But for a guesstimate, I'd say arrive at around 3:45. In between the first section of the show and the second section, there will be an awards parade across the stage for all the dancers that are in the first portion of the show. After the second portion of the show, at the very end of our recital, the performers from Act 2 will receive their medal and parade across the stage. Because there will be so many ups and downs during the performance as the parents drop their children off on the side of the stage and then pick them up on the other side of the stage when they're done performing, we just ask that you do it as quickly and quietly as possible to minimize any distractions. And we hope that that can happen as one dance is exiting the stage and the other dance is entering on the stage, so that it's quick and so that our show is not disrupted. And I appreciate your help with that. Thank you.